Both anger and forgiveness today as a Marine who punched a police officer was ordered to prison. Only on 10 News, the final chapter in a chilling story that began with a disagreement over a cell phone. Our 10 News reporter Steve Furina is live. And Steve, it was emotional in the courtroom as the victims came face to face with their attacker.
It certainly was, Steve. The disturbance call was in Pacific Beach a little more than a year ago. A responding officer punched out, suffering severe injuries, including brain damage. Today, the man responsible for that was sent to prison. The first victim told of many emotions in the wake of being strangled by the defendant and awaiting his sentencing.
Paranoia, guilt, anger, resentment, and finally, I am here to say this time that I feel relief.
Then the nurse who was cared for San Diego police officer David West.
Please note that it took plates and screws to put his face back together. That is how much damage was caused by this assault.
West had answered a 911 call about the assault on Silver, who had met Kevin Freeman at a Pacific Beach bar in late 2016. Freeman sucker punched West, who could no longer patrol the streets, now on light duty working behind a desk. West is bitter, describing himself as alone, scared, vulnerable, abandoned.
Do you know what I got from all this? My employer gave me a Hallmark Get Well card. I was given a Batman mask to wear and hide behind because my face was so bad.
On one hand,
I forgive Mr. Freeman for what he did to me on November 19th.
but he also wanted a message sent.
I think Mr. Freeman should get the maximum time in prison as the law allows. I've lost everything because of this man. Justice needs to be served.
Freeman said he had no excuses.
I've been scared to death for this day for a really long time.
The former Marine wrote letters of apology.
I continue to pray for y'all.
And he thanked West, saying he'd been on a road that was going to be a dead end.
Thank you so much for not shooting me, because I know that was a possibility.
Judge Polly Shamoon sentenced Freeman to 5 years in prison. Fellow officers packed the courtroom today. They wanted to send a message as well. Live downtown, Steve Furina.